Hey, Yola Rules here, and welcome back to Bravely Second End Layer. So, since last time, I actually went back and I equipped some of the new equipment that I bought in the last episode. So now I feel a lot better about doing this. So we have two guard spears and one guard axe. So I'm going to do the guard spear first, just to get two of them. Obviously they're all weak to lightning, but I need to scan them first. Ooh, they hurt. Double damage. Okay. Well, luckily our evade is up. Okay, examine the guard's axe. Everybody else default again. Nice. Okay. Okay, now that all of their stats have been revealed, we can go all out attacking them. Okay, so... what specials do you have unlocked? Do you have Withering Wave? So yeah, let's do that. Let's do Withering Wave on all foes. Followed up by Lightning Cast as is twice. As for you, let's have you do Catnap. Do I want you to use your physical defense up for all allies? Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I don't really care if I get the items from these guys, I guess. Because I might be able to take them out if I use these right off the bat. Crit rate up for all allies, sure, let's do that. Let's have you also use Nothing Ventured, and attack as well. So, okay, so the guard spears were put to sleep. That's good to know. So they might be woken up by that. Yep, they were. But they are paralyzed now because of the effects that I put on the special attacks.
Here goes nothing!
Yeah, I put Paralyze and Poison on the special attacks that I have. Okay, that's one guard spear down.
I'm not pulling any punches!
And that's the end of the fight. Cool. So that was just a normal battle then, huh? Oh well, I guess I didn't need to use my special attacks, so I can recharge them later. You're welcome.
Just doing their job.
But it looks like we're not done yet.
Leave me alone! Help! Somebody help!
Blast it! They're all over the city!
This could get ugly real quick. We gotta alert everyone. I'll head to the stage. You guys hold things together here.
Okay.
Roger that.
We'll meet up when we're done here. Idiot, be careful.
And last but not least, our final contestant.
Who is this?
Entry number 8, Alphonse. How great
Alphonse.
are you? When it comes to inner beauty, none can compare to yours truly. Behold, even with my stunningly good looks, I do not have a conceited bone in my body.
Sure.
I treat even the riffraff of society with dignity, and am the epitome of gentlemanly largesse.
This year's contestants are fine in the looks department. But when it comes to inner beauty...
Yeah, they're awful, aren't they?
Shoot, just as I thought. No one's noticed the city is under attack.
What's this? Do we have a last-minute entry here?
No.
My lovely lass, while I appreciate your gumption, I'm afraid it is still my turn to...
Well, this is more
I ain't here to
important.
compete. Move it! Everyone, listen up! The Empire's attacking the city! Get to safety at once!
What?
Oh, God.
There will be no safety,
Sorry, I skipped.
Idiali.
Who said
Who's
that?
Another of the Kaiser's minions?
Is this Geist the one that they mentioned earlier? The one that they didn't want to send to Florem?
I am Geist. Geist the Bloody.
I can see that.
I will ask. The Skyhold. Who led the attack?
We have no
These
idea.
people don't know anything!
Preposterous. But have it your way. Perhaps their corpses will be more talkative.
What do you mean by that? Whoa. Okay, I can see why Nikolai didn't want to send him.
You monster!
Oh, did I kill them? Do forgive me.
This guy is really creepy.
Undo.
So he has necromancy powers?
Huh? Wasn't I just cut down to size?
I suppose so. I don't really understand what's going on.
My wound, it's gone.
Behold my power. The power to make anything that happens unhappen.
So you saved us?
Kinda? Not
Saved
really.
you? Oh, yes. I'll save you over and over,
Oh, I see. Infinite torture.
that I might be hurting you all the more. I cut you down and bring you back, and cut you down and bring you back, over and over and over again. Your wounds may disappear, but the horror and pain will remain. If you talk, perhaps, I will show you mercy. We do hope that someone here knows who attacked us. For if not, I will make it as if every last one of you never happened.
Oh.
No, please. I'm too handsome to die.
I think not. Block all the roads. No one leaves the city until we have answers.
Yes, sir.
Like little rats in a trap, you will not be escaping my realm of torture.
Yeah, I definitely regret using my special abilities in the last battle.
You sadistic freak! The people of Florem had nothing to do with the attack!
Well, so they
Take
say.
this!
Yeah, idiot, you don't want to do that.
Oh, the girl has some bite, but it means nothing. Undo!
Oh my god, fighting against you is going to be a pain.
Do your worst. Every blow will be undone. You have no chance of victory. No hope for escape. Your friends are busy playing with my soldiers. No one will come to help you. You can only sit and submit to my inquisition. Just like the good people of Florem.
Stop it! They really don't know anything. Can't you just leave them alone?
As you wish. Then we shall begin with you.
Is this a
Perhaps I
one-on-one
will
fight?
lop off your ears first, and next your fingers.
Yeah.
Then your limbs, one by one. But I'll leave you your eyes and your tongue. It would be a shame if you could not look on your body in pieces and cry your secrets to me with your dying breaths.
Step no closer.
Oh, hey. How long have you been following
Who do you
us?
think you are?
Alternus! What are you doing here?
Whenever you are in peril, there I will be. I will
Well.
protect Idia against any foe.
You are in my way. Time that you disappear.
Dark Knight, Alternus dim. Yeah, this happens every single time, Alternus.
Alternus, are you alright?
No, he's not alright.
Huh. Never better. Way to strike! The more pain I suffer, the more powerful I become.
Oh.
Impressive.
My blade knows no mercy. My wounds become yours. This is the way of the Dark Knight. Gladly I give my own life to vanquish my foe.
Yeah, that is a good counter to Geist.
Care to wager on which comes first? Me running out of life to give, or you falling to my blade?
We may be made to clash, you and I. Your proposition amuses me, but I have had enough amusement for today. We will meet again. I suggest you say farewell to your loved ones before we do.
Thank you, Alternus. You saved me again.
And that is all that matters to me, Idia. I would come running from the farthest corner of Luxembourg if only you called my name.
Alternus.
Whoa.
What a power couple!
Did we just win the pageant?
The girl who risked her own life to save our city, and the dashing knight who came to her rescue.
Why, they're our saviors! Who better to be our flower maiden and bloom groom?
Yes, we did
No doubt
win.
about the inner beauty of these two selfless souls. What? Wait, you got it all wrong.
Nope, too late. They made up their
A
mind.
power couple, they say?
Without further ado, let us resume the festivities. Our final contenders are these two last-minute entrants, Idia and Alternus. Let's hear some noise from all of you who think they deserve to be this year's Flower Maiden and Bloom Groom. What a reception! Looks like we have a runaway winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your Flower Maiden and Bloom Groom, Idia and Alternus.
Oh, I'm happy for them, even if they didn't want to be in the competition.
Wouldn't you all like to know a little more about our new winners? I know I would. Tell us, how does it feel to be voted the finest couple in Florem?
Not too bad. It seems that even with my helmet donned, I cannot hide
Cool your jets there, Buckethead.
Yes, well, this year's contest does place an emphasis on inner beauty over mere good looks.
Yeah.
And the beauty within you two has clearly charmed our audience today.
Yeah, so remain humble, Alternus.
I have every confidence that Idiot would have been chosen even if the contest was still one of looks alone.
Ah, can it, Alternus?
Whoa, what's going on here?
We accidentally won.
Sir Alternus, what are you doing here?
You guys, can you believe this? They chose us to be their flower couple or whatever. Us! Vraiment? How wonderful!
Of course, Magnolia's excited about that.
Oh, might you be friends of the Flower Maiden and her Bloom Groom? We'd love to hear your impressions as well.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but good job, Idiot.
Yeah, way to go, you two.
Sit on a cryo, the fellow she stashed one. I don't quite follow.
Yeah, you don't speak moon language, whatever it's called.
You're just magnifique. Truly a couple for the ages.
Oh, elle a bien dit incroyable.
Wait, what?
Who is this girl? And why does she speak our tongue?
Who are we supposed to talk to? The guy who was just speaking to us, or... Oh, I see. We go to the entrance to proceed. Okay, I'm glad we didn't have to fight Geist, but eventually we'll have to fight him.
And that brings the 48th Sacred Flower Festival of Florem to a close. Thanks to all who took part, and take care on your way home, everyone.
Wow, today's just been full of surprises.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I was quite taken aback as well, if not entirely displeased with the outcome.
Displeased?
Excusez-moi, vous avez une minute?
Mais, qu'est-ce que c'est?
So you do understand me?
Yeah, she does.
Yes, I do. But who are you? He's speaking Magnolia's language. But how?
He's obviously from the moon.
Could he also be...
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but overhear your remarks on stage. You were speaking the language of the Sagitta.
Sagitta?
The who, what?
The Sagitta. We are a humble tribe, but one with a mission. Defeat the destroyer from the heavens, Baal. We live deep within the forest of Florem, far from the eyes of the people.
Ah, la vache! You also battled the Baals?
Yes. Since my father's time, my father's fathers, and all who came before me.
So some of the moon people ended up in the forest of Florem
We live in
somehow?
isolation, so that the technology we wield against our enemy does not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, so it was you.
Interaction with the outside world is kept to a minimum. So you can imagine my surprise to hear you speaking the Sagitta tongue. Tell me, how did you come to know it?
That's what I wanted to ask you. This is my language. The language of the moon.
What's this you say? You come from the moon? This is quite the turn of events. If you would, pray come and speak with our elder. Surely you have questions for us as well. What do you say?
An exchange of information?
Right. You can tell us about the moon, and we can tell you about that beam of light, for instance.
I noticed this voice actor keeps slipping in and out of his accent, but Magnolia's done the same thing,
You!
so...
I heard him. Now we have to go.
But what if the Empire comes pounding on Florem's door again?
I'll speak with the matriarch about shoring up the city's defenses.
Good idea.
In the meantime, count on me to watch over Florem.
Thank you, Alternus.
You're the best, Alternus.
All right, monsieur. Will you show us the way to your village?
But of course. If you would just lend me your map, mademoiselle...
Magnolia. Enchanté.
Moi de même. I am Lotus, engineer of the Sagitta.
Lotus. Okay. Okay, and we have a side quest here at Florem, I see. As well as the main quest to actually go to the forest area. Let's go ahead and investigate the bestiary real quick. Because of the entries that I just picked up. Yeah, Imperial Guard Spear. Obviously we'll encounter those out in the field. As well as the Guard Axe. I also need... Oh, I already have the Imperial Shield. Oh, okay, cool. And the Undead, which was the Rosalia enemy from earlier. And of course I picked up a bunch of items from the store, so we have a bunch of entries for that. I'll let you guys go ahead and read it yourself. Here are the stats. No resistances or immunities, and that's what it looks like. Shields, I picked up an adamant shield. Made from an adamantite shell. Okay, cool. These are the stats for it. No special immunities or resistances. Head armor, the acorn hat. Boosts. Oh, incredible defense. Okay, cool. The laurel wreath, which a lot of my party members were wearing during that last battle. These are the stats for it. It increases magic attack. Nice. And I believe that's it for that. Just a corpse. Physical defense and magic defense. And I think I have more in here. Yep, the floral robe, which again was equipped for the last battle. Nice. Oh, and I have more torso armor. The cuirass, I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's chest armor. That's all that I know about it. The type of plate mail. And accessories. Yeah, I picked up the Earthling Rod, which prevents paralysis. Very useful for the enemies in this area. And that's it for that. So let's go back into Florem to investigate the side quests that we now have. Which is with this person.
Gracious me, what an outrage! Can I not even eat dessert in peace?
I thought 4
what's the
servings of cake
problem?
was enough, ma'am. Now, if you please.
4 servings of cake.
Of course, I'm just so busy with everyone pulling me in every direction. I'm starting to get motion sickness. Well then, what's on the agenda for today?
Now then, your inspection of the
Steady,
Twilight
steady.
Ruins and the feasibility study for the new school.
New school.
Oh, no! An inspection and that blasted study? There would need to be 2 of me to do it all.
Chancellor, you do it. I love her
To the
name.
bone, I say. To the bone! It's exploitation, that's what it is. They're going to dump all this work on me? Alone? I think not. You there!
Yes?
I hereby name you Florem's interim superintendent of education, effective immediately.
I don't think you can do that.
Do see that all the necessary paperwork is filed.
Yes, ma'am.
Super and what? Sorry, I'm not sure.
Now that that's taken care of, since I am so passionate about Luxembourg's cultural heritage, I will go to the ruins. While you survey people about the new school, your stocky little legs look well suited to tromping about the town, at least. Chop chop!
Stocky little legs?
Hold on, lady. I don't know you from a bowl of gravy, but...
The gravy
Shush, shush, shush! Zip those lips and move those hooves. Oh, don't worry, dear. Everyone is nervous their first time. Take heart. I believe in you. We'll be taking our leave then. I'll be waiting for your report.
Yes, ma'am.
My word, what a powerful figure. She's like a force of nature.
Just wait a minute. I still don't even know who any of you people are.
The esteemed personage you just met is Miss Ursula U. Duet, Chancellor of Education from our campus. I am Hetty Steady, one of her administrative assistants. A pleasure to meet you.
And what is this job she just dumped on me?
Chancellor Duet has delegated to you the vital task of overseeing all matters of education here in Florem.
It's an honor, Superintendent Lee.
Hello, Vash! Moving up in the world, aren't we now?
I had no idea you were so passionate about education, Idia.
Laugh all you want, guys. Let's just get this over with. What am I supposed to survey or whatever?
The All-Campus Ministry of Education is planning to open a new academy right here in Florem.
Wow.
We are conducting a thorough survey of the populace to determine what sort of school might best serve their needs.
Oh.
That sounds pretty vague. Can't you just give me like a yes or no question?
No, how about a moral dilemma
Indeed.
instead?
Let us start with the question of whether or not the campus should be co-educational.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll find out if people want one school for everyone or separate schools for girls and boys. Then I'm done, right?
You wish.
Not exactly. We already did a preliminary survey. The results being 10 in support of a co-educational system, 10 in support of single-sex education, and 40 with no particular preference.
Of course.
If you already did the survey, then what do you need me for?
To break the stalemate.
Okay. So what should I do? Find out more about the co-ed supporters and naysayers?
That would be a suitable place to start. The leaders of each faction are both teachers here in town. We would appreciate it if you could listen to their arguments and render a decision. Will you speak with them?
I don't see what choice I've got. Lead the way.
I'd be delighted to, if you would just follow me to the city's upper level.
I love how they just don't care that Idia
That is where
does
we will
not want
find
to
the
do
leader
this.
of the anti-co-ed faction, one Ms. Rhea Veeling.
Revealing. Okay. So let's go ahead and meet up with the leader of that faction. Does she actually wear revealing clothes?
Stand with us against co-education! Don't allow these outsiders to come in and muddy our good morals!
Oh, I see. She's against the co-education. Okay.
Take a stand against co-education!
I guess I missed that.
So that's the leader of the group that wants separate education?
Yeah.
That is correct. Ms. Rhea Veeling. She may come from academia, but many say she has political aspirations.
I can see
What's
why they
with
would
the
say
dolly
that.
old drivel, eh? No one wants to see you out here, you saggy old hag.
Mr. Sweaty Tracksuit.
This is the era of gender equality. Co-education is the only way to the future.
Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for men and women.
And that's the leader for the co-ed supporters?
Yeah.
Quite so. Mr. Sweaty Tracksuit. He was hired just this spring as an interim physical education instructor.
Fitting.
That mask looks awfully familiar.
Let me guess, another
There
villain
you
that
are,
we're supposed to
in that
know.
grubby tracksuit, no less. Today's the day we win this debate once and for all.
Dream on. Just you try with those old-fashioned ideals of yours.
Huh. It would seem your awareness of the times is rivaled only by your impeccable fashion sense.
Look, Florem isn't just for women any longer. Haven't you heard of the Equal Rights Act? It's the law, you old bag!
So men and women have equal rights. Why should that mean they have to study together,
Well, why shouldn't they?
Men and women are different, and there's no denying that. Why should they have to do everything exactly the same way?
I don't follow
come
your
off it! What's
logic.
so different about us?
We wear different clothing, we show our emotions differently, we even use different toilets. It's like comparing this impeccable couture skirt of mine to a stinky, threadbare tracksuit. Huh.
Just shows what you know. I bet my tracksuit costs more than your entire outfit, and it actually covers my legs.
And the whole world thanks you for that. Some sights can never be unseen, after all.
Oh, right. If the school is co-ed, then the girls can't wear revealing outfits. Because, school regulation and all that.
Anyhow, there is simply no reason why girls and boys should have to study together. Why, even if we were to adopt your proposal, the female-to-male ratio would be nearly 70-1. So why don't we just set up a boys' school in some big, stinky swamp somewhere? I dare say you'd be right at home.
Whoa.
Why, you nasty old... Ugh. You expect boys to enjoy that kind of school life? Where's the passion? The romance?
Passion? Romance? A school is a place for education, for study.
Ha! Shows what you know. Romance might be the single most important part of a student's life.
Okay, I was on Sweaty Tracksuit side until he started talking about this.
Young boys and girls
Now
sitting
I'm talking.
across from each other in the classroom, stealing glances. That's all a part of education. The bittersweet taste of first love is what being young is all about. Not that an old maid like you would know anything about that.
Oh! Who are you calling an old maid? I think I've heard enough. I'd better stop this before they sink any lower with their insults.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Sweaty.
Could I have a minute of your time?
Well, you're Idiot Lee!
I thought I knew that mask.
Aye, ma'am. Sweaty Tracksuit, formerly of the Eternian Sky Knights, at your service.
Oh.
I do remember your mask, but I'm afraid that's all I remember.
Oh, that's all right. It's only natural. I left the Sky Knights 2 years ago due to an injury, and returned to my home to help out. That's when I went back to school, you see.
Okay.
Last year, I finally got my teacher's license. It was a dream come true.
Oh, good for
And
you.
that's when you came to Florem?
That's right. If I may ask, what brings you here, ma'am?
Miss Lee is Florem's new superintendent of education. She's here to make an important decision about the new school.
Oh, amazing! Daughter of the Grand Marshal, nice captain of the Ducal Guard, and now a superintendent, too!
Yeah, against my will, but yes.
Superintendent Lee.
Would you give it a rest, Tiz? So, why are you so gung-ho about co-education? What drove you to be the leader of this movement?
I guess I just wanted to make this new school into something like the Sky Knights.
Like the
How
Sky
so?
Knights?
Yes, ma'am. In the Sky Knights, I served alongside both men and women. Everyone laughing and working together. Sure, we didn't always see eye to eye. Sometimes we even came to blows. But we were always there for each other. I want every young person to be able to experience that kind of camaraderie. That's my real dream. I've even thought of a name for the new school. How about the Florem Academy of Passion and Pedagogy?
That's a bit of a mouthful, don't you think?
That's certainly a name.
I like it! Mm-hmm! The Florem School of Burning Passion and Pecs!
Who said that?
What in the world?
Oh, hello.
Greetings, little friend! It's been far too long, I'd say. What was your name
From
again?
the music, I guess this is a major returning character.
Tracksuit, sir. Sweaty tracksuit. I was under your direct command, sir.
Oh, ho, ho! And if it ain't Idia, how you been, girlie?
Great! Thanks, Barris.
Barris.
What an imposing friend you have, Idia. Aren't you going to introduce us?
He was one of the helmsmen of the Sky Knights, a main division of the Eternian forces.
That's right! Feast your eyes on this! You're looking at the legendary warrior, Paris Lair!
Barris Lair, the beast in the ring, holder of the Monk Asterisk.
Monk Asterisk, okay.
He served briefly alongside Idia in their time as members of the Eternian Sky Knights.
His name is probably a pun, and I just gone over my
born
head.
brawler who lives for the sound of flesh hitting flesh. He has a rugged charm, despite his coarse and vulgar nature.
But he's a monk?
By what
thought
strange
monks
trick of
practice
fate
non-violence.
do your paths cross anew?
So, what are y'all standing around here yammering about, huh? Let me in on the action.
Would you be willing to join the cause, sir? We could definitely use your support.
Okay.
I really don't get what you're so worked up about, but you just want me to say I'm on your side, right? That good?
Well, yes,
What?
but...
Yes, sir. To elaborate, the Sky Knights inspired me to create a learning environment unbound by traditional notions of gender and...
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll leave the pesky details to you, kid. I'm on your side. Whatever it is you want to do. Bet you're feeling pretty lucky right about now, huh?
He's gonna throw a wrench in this by being on the side of both parties.
I'm planning to stick around town for a while, so give a holler if you need me. See ya, Tracksuit.
I think.
Why do I get the feeling he has no idea what he just agreed to?
Yeah, you have the right intuition
I have
about
a
that.
bad feeling about all this. Again.
Well, Superintendent Lee, shall we go hear what Miss Veeling has to say next?
Yes. Let's do that. I'm guessing she's in the town square. Yep. Hello.
But you're Idia Lee! Oh, and after I'd gone to such lengths to hide my past in the Duchy's armed forces. Fine, I'll confess. You forced it out of me. I know you've come all this way to track me down.
No, we haven't.
No, that's really not.
3 years ago, I came with the Blood Rose Legion to corrupt this nation and its people. True, I was only following orders, but still. I knew I had to do something to atone for my crimes, and so I dedicated myself to education. Yes, with this.
education for the educationally challenged. Get your teaching license in just 30 days with our patented method.
Oh my god.
I studied until I sweat blood, and finally, I became a teacher in this country. Florem is a heavenly nation indeed, full of natural beauty and blessed with a sensitive and gentle-hearted citizenry. I want to preserve its beauty and harmony for generations to come. That is why I teach the girls here as I do.
Such noble resolve. Yes, it has touched me to my core.
Okay, so here's the opposition to Barros. Einherja, whoever this is. Another character from the first game, but Einherja Venus.
Warrior and holder of the Valkyrie asterisk.
So we have Valkyrie versus Monk.
Eldest of the Venus sisters, and part of the Bloodrose Legion with whom Idia and her friends did battle.
Okay.
Having studied the sword under the same master, she is more than a match for Idia in strength of both body and will.
So there's a chance that it could be getting the Swordmaster asterisk again, just a different variation of it.
By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Well, did she just jump out of the sky? I take it this is another of your acquaintances, Idia?
I wouldn't say acquaintance.
I'm afraid so. The Valkyrie Einherja
sort of.
Venus. We studied together under Master Kami Izumi. What are you doing back here in Florem?
Why, for my training, of course. Why else?
Ever the model warrior. Don't you ever relax?
Commander Einherja!
Yes? You were one of my soldiers, weren't you, Miss,
Revealing! It was my pleasure to serve, ma'am!
Your efforts on this nation's behalf. They have made a deep impression on me. Seeing your deeds makes me proud to call myself your former commander.
The honor is mine!
So let me get this straight. To preserve Florem's beauty and harmony, you think boys and girls should be taught separately?
Precisely. I would not deny men equal rights. But why should boys and girls have to learn together?
Miss Lee here is the acting superintendent of education. If you have an opinion about the new school, please share it.
Yes, we're all ears.
I believe I've made my feelings clear. Oh, but I have thought of a possible name for the school.
Okay, what stupid name have you come up with?
What would you think of this? St. Floria's Academy for Girls?
Okay, that one's better than the other name.
Yeah, that'll make boys feel real welcome.
Oh, yeah.
A fine name. Elegant and dignified. I wish I'd thought of it myself. We must do whatever we can to see that your ideas are heard. The future of this nation's educational system is at stake.
Yes, ma'am!
It looks like we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, Idia.
Yep.
It's good to have you on our side. Till we
I
meet
didn't
again,
say I
comrades!
No, wait!
Now then, Miss Lee, you have heard both sides' opinions. What is your decision?
Oh, God. I have no idea.
If it's okay, I'd like to make my report directly to the Chancellor.
Certainly, Miss Lee. Chancellor Duet is currently visiting the Twilight Ruins. You will find her in the Western Village there.
Okay.
I trust you will think things over very carefully before rendering your decision.
Yes, I will. This one's a lot tougher than the other side quest ones. I'm honestly not sure who to go for, because I kind of want to go with Sweaty Tracksuit, because I do think that a co-educational system would be beneficial, but he's sort of focusing on aspects of it that aren't related to education, while Miss Revealing is more focused on the education part of it, but it excludes the boys entirely, which isn't fair in my opinion. So I'll think it over, but let me know what you guys would pick in the just in the comment section below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more, and if you are subscribed or you subscribe right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.